You can't smell it, you can't see it, but carbon monoxide can creep up on us in our homes. Every year in the UK, there are about 40 deaths from carbon monoxide poisoning, and more than 200 people are admitted to hospital. Technology company Honeywell, makers of carbon monoxide alarms, is raising awareness of this silent killer.
Jill Emerson knows how lucky she is to be alive. Last winter, she was at home alone in Oxfordshire with her dog Alfie when her carbon monoxide alarm went off.
I had been suffering from headaches for nearly 3 weeks, and one morning I got up, put the heating on, came through into the kitchen, and the carbon monoxide alarm went off. And so I got the alarm down, did what it said inside the alarm, rang the number, and within an hour someone had come up and basically condemned the boiler. When he put his instrument over it, he said he doesn't know how we're still alive.
So where was the alarm positioned when you had the issue?
Carbon monoxide was being emitted from Jill's previous boiler. Had it not been for her alarm, the mother of 3 would have died.
They could have been burying their mum, so I just feel so blessed and so glad that I had that alarm.
Carbon monoxide is often referred to as the silent killer. It's colourless, odourless and tasteless. Symptoms are similar to those of flu, from mild headaches, dizziness and nausea, but high concentrations can be fatal.
Very, very simple to operate. You just clip the back plate on like so. That is now locked into place, completely sealed. In order to test the unit, you just simply press the test button. And with this unit, you also get an action text message giving the user a clear indication of what to do in the event of an alarm, which is important.
Carbon monoxide poisoning can occur at any time, in any residential home or confined space. Having an early warning system in place is vital. Poole-based Honeywell has been manufacturing gas detection equipment for more than 50 years.
These are life-saving devices, and carbon monoxide is a very dangerous gas. It's odourless, colourless, tasteless, so there's no real means of detecting it other than by means of a carbon monoxide detector, and it can be released from any fuel-burning appliance.
Every year in the UK, more than 40 people die from carbon monoxide poisoning. But how much do the public know about this deadly gas?
I think it's absolutely critical to have one, because you just never know. It's obviously a silent killer.
I have 2. One downstairs where the boiler is in the kitchen, another one where the gas fire is upstairs.
We have a smoke alarm on both landing and ground floor, but we don't have carbon monoxide knowledge, if you will. It's just lack of knowledge.
These alarms take less than a minute to fit, yet just 47% of private households have one installed. That's despite the fact that 88% of us know that you can't smell carbon monoxide. I gave Honeywell consultant Brett Skelton a tour around my own home, a standard residential property, to see where the carbon monoxide alarms should be placed.
In the kitchen situation, I recommend that you put a detector up here, away from the doors and windows, because they can be affected by draft. Right, do you keep any vehicles in the garage?
No.
OK, well in this situation I'd recommend that you put a detector on the wall over there. Right, well the best place to put the carbon monoxide alarm here would be around about 3 metres away from the fire.
So this is the master bedroom. Above the garage, where the boiler is, what would you recommend?
If the alarm in the garage went off, the likelihood is you wouldn't hear it. I'd recommend that with a carbon monoxide alarm by the side of the bed. That way, if there is any carbon monoxide, which can get up here, it's going to alert you and get you out of the house. It's critical to have an alarm, but it's just as important to install the alarm in the correct place. It should never be by an open door, a window or an air brick. It should never be located above the appliance. It should always be between 1 and 3 metres away from the appliance. And we always recommend that you read the manufacturer's instruction book which comes with your unit.
Honeywell carbon monoxide alarm saved my life, without a doubt. I wouldn't be here if I hadn't had it.
Honeywell were the first to introduce carbon monoxide alarms in the UK. Having a high-quality one correctly fitted in the right location could keep us safe from this silent killer.